Hey guys, welcome back. Cooper and Beamer Experts, Irwindale, California. And from your last video, you probably will recognize this car that I did the cylinder head on and the transmission stuff. Well, I ran into a snag. It was Saturday. I was just like, I'm gonna go home. But I got a misfire on cylinder 1. And I swapped the coil, spark plug, injector. What else is there? Right? If you have compression, which I do, what else is there? Sometimes I've seen at RPM where the valve guide will actually be worn and flutter and cause a misfire. Other than that, I don't know what other causes for misfire there are. If you know, please let me know in the comments below. So anyway, it's been a week and I've been fighting with this thing. And I'm to the point where I'm reading a book. And typically, when you read a book, you're really grasping for something. I know, at least for me, I am. And one of the ways I test if the valve seats on these drop is as it's idling and misfiring. If I pull the Vanos adjustment solenoid out, it'll even out. Why? I'm going to show you right here in the book. It says components, I don't know if you can see this, components of the same class are always fitted to the same cylinder allocation. Is it that one? No, it's this one. It says the intermediate lever 11 changes transmission ratio between the inlet camshaft. In full throttle position, valve lift and opening period are at the maximum. In the idling position, valve lift and opening period are at the minimum. So why does that tell us? That tells us at idle, when you pull that, it puts it in default. It throws it at the minimum lift for the intake valve opening. So I've gone through and pull this stuff apart again. But the interesting thing is what I saw. Now this head just came from the machine shop, like the day before. So I don't know, and forgive me guys, I know it's tough to see these little things, but right here, see what I'm moving there? Oh, maybe it would help like, I don't know if it's going to show up, but it looks like the valve stem seal is at the top when it should be at the bottom. So I'm going to do a leak down right now. And worst case scenario, I'm going to pull the valve out, or not pull the valve out, but use compressed air to hold the valves up tight. And then I'm going to compress the spring, take the keepers off, and pull the spring out and see what I find. I don't know what I'm going to find. But this is not the only cylinder with that. I see it on cylinder 2. And then it looks like cylinder 3, one of them is kind of funky looking, and cylinder 4, one of them's funky looking. So we'll go from there. All right, until the next update. All right guys, welcome back. I know when I just finished watching the last video, so I can continue this one. So what did I find? I actually found, I'm going to put the picture in right now, give a little pause. You can see where the valve stem seal was hammered onto the valve stem itself. So I got a picture of that. That should be up right now. What else did I find? So right now I had the gentleman from the machine shop come, and we don't know why I have this magnet here to keep the valve up. We don't know why that happened because they look the same. So this was the valve stem seal that was hammered on it. This was the little thing that ripped right there. That should go plug in there, but it got ripped out. And then this is a new one, and they look pretty much the same. So we don't know if somehow the valve guides got pushed up, because on this I did do all the seats, valve seats, and maybe in the machining process it pushed up the valve guides, and that's why it got hammered. because we tried to put a new valve guide seal on it and it doesn't bottom out. So don't know why. If something got pushed up when we did it or whatever, but I'm about to pull this head off for the second time. I'm no longer angry. But you know, this is the stuff that happens and we got to deal with it. So it's pretty much almost broken down. I'm not gonna race because I got so much of it apart already, but hopefully in the next hour I'll have everything off and we'll go from there. Also, I started making some t-shirts. If you're interested, I'm gonna put the link in the description. Just kind of a fun thing that I was doing because I was messing with this AI software that designs stuff. So I'm just gonna throw that out there. Anyway, so I'm gonna take this off again. No need to watch me do it because I've already done it. You've already seen that video, and we'll go from there. I am also gonna take the other cylinder head to him to see, because this was the one that I took off, and to see for comparison purposes. And he's a cool guy. He's really nice about it. You know, it sucks that we got to do extra work, but that's what happens sometimes. You know, we got to deal with it and go from there. So it's nothing that I particularly did. It's just the reality consequences of being an automotive mechanic in 2023. It happens. So, all right, guys, until next time, thanks for watching. If you haven't subscribed, please do. Get more fun facts from Ben, and we'll go from there. All right, have a good one.